What up, Dokkanners? The 7th anniversary Ultimate Countdown missions will be giving us 77 Celebration Summon tickets. That means 11 multis with 11 chances at pulling LRs. So we got to talk about how to get every single one of these tickets in this video. The reason why I'm doing this, number one, is so that you guys can get every single one of these missions done. But number two, and more importantly, with the 7-year anniversary rolling around the corner, there's going to be a lot of confusion for some of you guys coming up, distinguishing between various tickets. Because in this celebration, folks, we are going to be earning 3 different tickets. And when I say this celebration, I'm talking about the 7-year anniversary. So we still have some time, but I still want you guys to be aware of this now so that you can prepare yourselves for the eventuality where you're going to be earning ticket after ticket after ticket. And you might be a little bit confused as to which ticket goes to where. So let me start off this video by just simply distinguishing the 3 tickets. The 3 tickets that we're going to be earning during this celebration for 7-year is going to be this one right here first, the 7th anniversary ticket, which is depicted right here. This is the JP version of it. This ticket will give you access to this banner, the 7th anniversary ticket summon. With this ticket summon, you can do multis consisting of 7 characters, no guaranteed SSR mechanic in these summons. And with these summons, you have the opportunity to pull some random featured SSRs, and you also have the opportunity to pull some unfeatured random LRs, which is the main draw, the main selling point for these free tickets. So the more tickets you get, the more opportunities you have to summon. These are basically kind of like weekend ticket summons. Weekend ticket summons sort of function similarly, where when you get a bunch of them, you can do multis of 7, no guaranteed featured or no guaranteed SSR mechanic there. But if you get lucky, instead of pulling maybe the featured SSRs, you might end up getting an LR instead. So you definitely want to be pulling a lot of these tickets as much as possible, in fact. The other ticket is the 77 special summon ticket. So notice how this is the 77, this is the 7, 77, 7, 77, 7. So this is going to be, I think, the source of a lot of confusion for some players. So hopefully, if you can see this and internalize the difference, you'll be safe and spared from that confusion. This one's only got a 7. This one's got 3 7s in there. 2 of them are orange and red. This pertains to the special 77 unit multi, of which you can only earn up to 50. So this right there should already give you a distinguishing look as to how you can earn these tickets versus these. Here you can earn 77 of them. Here you can only earn 50. So this is automatically disqualified as the ticket that is being mentioned here. The last ticket that should be the easiest to distinguish is the rainbow ticket. I believe last year they called this the thank you ticket during the 6-year anniversary. This is basically going to be another way for you to summon on these dual Dokkan Festival banners instead of using Dragonstones. There's going to be discounts with Dragonstones. There's also going to be discounts in the form of free tickets, which will definitely be free-to-play friendly to give all of you low-spending or free-to-play players more opportunities to summon on the 7-year anniversary banners. There's not going to be too many of them, but there's going to be enough for a couple. So that's what the 3 tickets are. Hopefully you guys are able to internalize this by the time the 7-year anniversary rolls around. But if you don't, no worries. I will be doing a lot more videos and a lot more coverage on this stuff. So if you guys have any more questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. Either myself or one of the other tunes can help you, or just ask her in a live stream. It's totally fine. It is totally fine. Now let's take a look at the campaign missions for the countdown celebration. Let's look at it right here on DokkanInfo.com. We did get all of this during the data download last night, but I feel like this might be a little bit tougher for some of you guys to read. The one good thing about this, though, is that it really shows the start dates and the end dates. They all start in June and they end in June. So this is basically during the countdown bracket. The 7-year anniversary officially kicks off in July. So all of this stuff is going to be done beforehand. So let's actually switch to DokkanInfo.com. I want to show you guys this website because this is one of the few resources that is on top of all things Dokkan, and I highly recommend you guys go check it out and even use it. I always link this in the description for all my videos, so go check it out. So DokkanInfo.com, if you click on this right here, this is the homepage, right? And depending on what user you are, if you're a global player who speaks English, click on that. If you're a Japanese player who speaks Japanese, so on and so forth, you click whichever one pertains to you. I think more support will be coming soon. Since I'm global in English, I click on that, and then I go to DokkanInfo.com. So this is the homepage. At the top here, I'm going to click on missions and go to missions. And so now what you're looking at here are the current missions available. These missions that we just talked about, the 7-year countdown missions, are not out yet. They will be releasing in June. As of me recording this video, it is not June yet. So it is not a current mission. It is in fact an upcoming mission. So if you click on this right here, that sends you to this. Now this looks crazy, but that's only because the assets haven't come in that depicts these missions and what like animation or what art piece they kind of fall under. If you click on it and you expand it, you'll see these are all of these 7th anniversary tickets. You can kind of see the 7th anniversary in there in tiny letters. So we're just going to go through every single one of these and see how many tickets there are. There should be 77 in total, so there shouldn't be a problem. Right there. Okay, so let's do this. Starting from the top, these are the advanced missions. So these ones give you a lot more tickets. You can earn 8 by Z awakening any 7 characters. You can burn 777 stamina doing quests and events. You also can use support items 77 times. This one might actually be tough for those of you who are hardcore players who might do a lot of link leveling, or perhaps otherwise just don't need to use a lot of items because for the most part your teams are pretty solid. This one might be tough for some of you because you're going to have to break that habit of just running into events head first. You're going to have to use some items and go manual on some of your runs. The best place to do this, in my opinion, is going to be when you're farming out particular story events. If you can just drop a sensu bean right before you start, that might be the best opportunity you can have to do that, or perhaps use some other item that changes an orb, which is also easy to do. So this one might take a little bit of brain power. This one is clearing a stage using only super attacks 77 times. This one is also going to be a little bit of an intentional big brain kind of mission, because this forces you to go manual and not use the automatic feature in Dokkan now. Because if you do that, sometimes you might not be launching a super attack with one of your characters. And best thing to do is to do the daily missions, the daily events. Those bosses are so easy that you're only going to need one person to attack anyway, and as long as that one and only attack is a super, you're good. So this one's going to take a little bit of deliberation as well, so just be aware of that one. So 16 tickets total are at stake here. Don't worry if you don't get some of these tickets, you can still get more in other ways, and there's no hard cap where, like, if you have 49 tickets out of the 50 you can't do the multi or something like that. You're going to be doing bulks of 7, so you've got plenty of opportunities to do this. Log in for 25 days in total. That's an easy one. Moving on down here, so these advanced missions in total, that's 1 2 3 4, that's 32 plus 9, 41 tickets in total right here, which almost nets you 6 full multis on the ticket banner. So that's pretty good. Now moving on to the more basic ones. Clear a stage in under clear a stage in under 2 minutes 5 times. That's easy to do. Just do daily events. You got to do it 10 times and you got to do it 15 times. This can be done literally on daily events. Those don't take any time at all. They take you maybe 30 seconds tops, especially if you're autoing through it, just blazing through it. So you can just do that every single day. You can do a couple of events every single day. You'll get this done in less than a week, which is perfectly fine. Since you've only got 7 days to do this, that's going to get you just what you need to get it done. Use the support memory 5 times. This is going to be a little bit tougher again, because this kind of falls under the same purview of the whole like stopping and using items thing. The good thing about support memories though is that they will activate on their own if the conditions are met automatically. You don't have to do it yourself. So for example, if you're farming out a story event, you're trying to farm out a bunch of Kais or something, and you instead use an Oolong or something, that will automatically trigger as you start. Same thing goes for Bola Vegeta and a couple of other support memories. So if you want to use those, you can. Just remember that it's going to take some time to then reacquire the reels necessary to use it again. So it's going to take a little bit of time. You have 6 days to do this, so be on your guard. Play this one out as quickly as possible so you don't have to worry about it. Clear a stage without receiving any damage 5 times. This one is generally going to be easily done on the daily events. 5 times, 10 times, 15 times. If you are going first, this is no problem because you can just attack them and beat them. If you're not going first, then if you can rotate a dodging unit in the first slot, that would be good. Or if you have to, you might have to use something like a Ghost Usher to skip the enemy's turn. So this one might take a couple of tries here and there, but if you're playing the game, honestly, folks, if you're just playing Dokkan, none of these are going to be tough. You can get all of them done easily. Change the training location and undergo training 5 times. This is just simply a training thing. Do it 5 times, 7 times, 10 times, and I believe that is about it. So all of these together, so let's see. 5, okay, so we're getting 5 and 9, so 9, so 18, 27, 36. 36 plus 41, so 77. There you go. 77 tickets right here from all of these different missions. That gives you 11 multis, which is 11 possible ways to pull some LRs. And isn't that always a good thing? Free LRs, I'll take it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, what LR are you most looking for in these summons? What LR did you get last on a summon like this, if you ever did one? And are you excited for the 7-year anniversary? I want to see some hype in the comments, people. Let me know, what are you most excited for other than your favorite new unit in the comments down below. Name one other thing. The event, the power level, I don't know, you name it. Just talk to me. I want to see some hype. Hype. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.